Okay, hello guys, how are you? Aline, Tim, Santoso, how are you guys? Please confirm into the chat that you can hear me and that everything is okay before we'll start this live trading session. And please guys, first of all, here is the risk disclaimer. Please read it. It is important for you to understand the risks when trading on Forex, on the financial markets. Mansoor, hello. And one moment, because I will. Okay, Tanya, how are you? So here is the risk disclaimer, and also guys, I'm waiting for your messages, for your questions into the YouTube chat. Okay, James, Ashley, Tim, thank you. Okay, so I will close this window from here right now. And also guys, one moment, because I want to send you something guys. So before we'll start this session, for those who are not VIP members, you can become a VIP member by using this coupon, this code here, Olympio50, and you will get 50% discount for the first month. And don't forget guys that we have 30 days money back guarantee, so you can use this code. You can hurry up using this code because this will expire soon. So let's take a look and let's start talking about the US oil. Yeah, one moment. Tanika, I've paid for this class and I still haven't been let in the class yet. Please email support Tanika. Thank you. Okay, so let's start with the US oil guys here. Romeo, Del Rey, hello. Jeff, Daryl. Okay, so let's take a look here on the US oil. And as you already know from my analysis from my previous sessions, I've told you guys that the price of US oil could maybe increase again after maybe testing and retesting the support zone. And as you can see here, the US oil has escaped from this descending pitchfork body. It has registered only a false breakdown here below the upper medium line, so this could be considered as a retest here. And right now the price of US oil retests again the 66.58 guys. So right now we'll have to wait for confirmation here. So it is located in a support zone, a demand zone here, and Daryl, Tim, okay, yeah, I will take a look on the British pound versus the US dollar, also on the euro versus the Canadian dollar. Thank you. So the US oil here, so it has retested right now the 66.58, and right now it approaches the weekly pivot point 67.57 right now, and I believe maybe that something like a potential breakout, a valid breakout above it could signal maybe a potential growth here. But let's use also here something like an outside sliding parallel line, something like this guys. I will place it maybe here or maybe here in this top, but maybe here. Okay, so right now the price of US oil has jumped above this outside sliding line, but the weekly pivot point 67.57 is seen as static resistance right now. So maybe we'll have to wait for a valid breakout above it, maybe for the price to to make a new higher high, maybe to jump also above 68.12 before maybe jumping higher, because right now here in the short term the US oil it has printed something like a triangle, a pattern here, but I believe that maybe jumping and stabilizing above the weekly pivot point, also a new higher high, could maybe signal a potential further growth, also an upside breakout from this triangle. Okay, and maybe when I'll have confirmation, maybe I will come back with a trading opinion for the VIP members into the VIP Telegram group, guys. So right now we still have to wait for the US oil to maybe to confirm a potential growth here. So we are in a support zone. EuroCAD, yeah, EuroCAD. Let's take a look on EuroCAD. Aline, thank you as well. Okay, so euro versus the Canadian dollar. Let's take a look. One moment, because I will try, guys, to maybe increase my volume. One moment. Okay, so euro versus the Canadian dollar, we had a trade here, a long setup, a long opportunity, a long position here in euro versus the Canadian dollar. Actually Orlando's trade position on EuroCAD was closed at, I believe, at 1.4839, I believe, in profit, plus 37 pips in profit. And as you can see here, the euro versus the Canadian dollar, it has jumped above the medium line of descending pitchfork. It has found resistance here around the R2, weekly resistance 1.4858, and unfortunately it has registered only a false breakout above these immediate resistance levels, and right now it has dropped, it has decreased, but we are here right above maybe a support zone, former resistance 1.4767, 1.4760. So we'll have to wait here for something, maybe for sideways movement, retests here, maybe before we'll try to increase again. Let's take a look on the 1 hour to see if we can identify something. Unfortunately today we didn't had too many opportunities, too many trading opinions in the short term, but definitely later today maybe we'll come back with at least maybe a trading opinion for the VIPs, for the VIP members. Okay, so yeah, here on the 1 hour we can use also Fibonacci retracement tool here. It has failed to approach, to hit this I told you, support zone. It has failed to drop towards the 50% retracement level. Right now is back above the 38.2, and yeah, we had a breakout here maybe in the short term, but yeah, the pressure is still high here, but we'll have to wait maybe for a valid breakout, because you can see here right now live that the euro versus the Canadian dollar dropped, and this breakout here could be invalidated. So maybe only a valid breakout here could maybe signal a potential growth, but yeah, right now the price drops aggressively, yeah, and it could maybe hit this support zone, the 50% retracement level. And I've told you guys that maybe only a valid breakout from this maybe pattern here, because yeah, we can draw another line here. So we could have here something like a triangle, falling wedge, pattern, but we'll have to wait maybe for a valid breakout from this pattern here, maybe for a new higher high here, to maybe signal that this pair will turn to the upside again, if of course if it will stay stabilized above all these immediate support levels. British pound versus the US dollar. Yeah, let's take a look also on the economic calendar, guys, because one moment, because the US inflation was released. So the consumer price index, the Canadian consumer price index, it is up by 0.6% versus 0.3% expected, also versus 0.3% growth in the previous reporting period. Also, one moment, because I'm still waiting here for the core CPI. Also, trim CPI, median CPI were reported better than expected here. Yeah, I will take a look on the US dollar index as well, on the DXY. But yeah, this indicator, the consumer price index from Canada, better than expected. Let's take a look first of all on the US dollar versus the Canadian dollar right now, because it's important to see here how the Canadian dollar reacts. And yeah, right now the Canadian dollar has decreased after better than expected consumer price index. And as I've told you earlier today in my daily video, I've told you guys that the Canadian inflation data, economic data figures could bring some volatility, could have a big impact. So yeah, right now the US dollar versus the Canadian dollar is located right below the R2 weekly resistance 1.2630, and also below this warning line, below the warning line of the descending pitchfork. But still, this could still be only a temporary drop, maybe. I've told you guys today that we have something like a support zone here, former resistance around these levels, and if the pair will register only a false breakdown below these levels, 1.2607, 1.2594, potential upside breakout above the R2, above the warning line, could signal potential growth here. Also, I've told you that the pair failed to retest the upside line of this sub channel. So right now the bias is still bullish, the outlook is still bullish here on the US dollar versus the Canadian dollar. Maybe we'll have test retest, something like a sideways movement, and the potential breakout here could signal a potential growth. And I really believe that only maybe a new lower low here for the price to drop to stabilize below 1.2594 could maybe signal a potential drop here. We'll have to wait right now for the markets maybe to calm down after the Canadian inflation data before maybe we'll identify something here in US dollar versus the Canadian dollar. Okay, let's take a look also on the DXY to see if the dollar index, one moment. So the dollar index has decreased a little after another failure to hit 93.19. Yeah, Alina, I will take a look also on the euro versus the Australian dollar. Thank you. Okay, so the DXY, the dollar index, it is still located above the R1 broken resistance 92.98, and right now is still fighting hard to stabilize above the broken warning line of the descending pitchfork. And as you already know from my analysis, I've told you guys that maybe if the dollar index will stabilize above the warning line, maybe it could register an upside breakout above 93.19 static resistance and to move towards 93.43 next upside target, and also towards R2 or towards the former uptrend line. So as long as it stays above the R1, something like a consolidation here maybe could attract more bullish energy, and it could maybe register an upside breakout, and it could resume its growth. And the further growth here registered by the DXY will really signal that maybe the US dollar could appreciate versus its rivals, guys. Euro Australian dollar. Euro versus the Australian dollar, guys. So right now we are right below an important or key level. Yeah. So personally I don't have something here right now, only because this pair is located right below this resistance. I'll wait to see how the price will react here around this resistance zone. So personally I've drawn here a descending pitchfork, and you can see that the price has failed to approach to reach the medium line of the descending pitchfork breakout. And you should know that when the price fails to reach the medium line of a descending pitchfork, then after a breakout above the upper medium line, it could jump higher towards this pivot, towards this high here. So right now the price is located right below this resistance 1.6184. So we'll have to wait, guys. Yeah, we'll take a look on gold as well, on cryptocurrencies, on equities. So I will be here, so don't worry, guys. We'll take a look on all markets. So we'll have to wait, guys, for something here, for a value breakout or for sideways movement here before jumping higher. Right now we have only a false break out with great separation here through 1.6172. So we'll have to wait to see how the price will react around this level here, or around this area zone. Okay. So the price of gold, guys, let's take a look on gold. And right now the price of gold increases, and as you already know, guys, gold is also used as an edge. Yeah, thank you, Aline. Gold is also used as an edge for inflation. Sorry for this one here. So right now, after the Canadian inflation data, the price of gold has rallied, has increased, and the price of gold, the yellow metal, also increases because the DXY has decreased a little in the short term. But we'll have to wait to see here what will really happen on gold, only because you can see here that it has failed to approach to reach the 78.6 retracement level. Also, it has failed to jump above the R1 or to reach it, the daily resistance. and right now it has failed to stay also below the pivot point, the daily pivot point. Right now it's retesting the broken uptrend line, immediate uptrend line. And here on gold, guys, I believe that the price of gold has developed something like this. Yeah, so something like a triangle of chart pattern here in the short term on gold. And I really believe, guys, that retesting here the uptrend line, coming back below the pivot point, so maybe it's moving sideways here, and a downside breakout, a new lower low here could maybe signal a potential drop. Alejandro Ramirez, hi, will you send signal today to the VIP Telegram? Thanks. Yeah, personally I'm still waiting for confirmations, and yeah, maybe we'll send you guys later some trading opinions into the VIP Telegram group for VIP members. No, Emmanuel, you are in the right place, but right now, today, I've told you earlier that we didn't identify maybe great trading opportunities. We are still waiting for confirmations, and yeah, we'll send you guys at least one trading opinion later today into the VIP Telegram group. So for those who are not VIP members, you can join us, you can become a VIP member, you can join the VIP team, and you can use this coupon, this code Olympio50, and you will get a 50% discount, 50% off for the first month. If you want, of course, to become a VIP member, to have access to our full services, webinars, daily watch lists, market analysis, trading opinions, and so on. So here is the coupon, the code, you can use it. And don't forget, guys, that we have a 30 days money back guarantee, so you can try our services, our VIP services, and if you don't like to be part of this team, you can get out. Okay, so the price of gold, this could still be only a temporary increase, rebound here, retest of the maybe the broken uptrend line, and the new lower low here could signal a potential retreat corrective phase in the short term on gold, and maybe only something like this, maybe, and an upside breakout, or maybe something like this upside breakout could signal a potential upside continuation, because as long as the price of gold stays above these immediate former lows, 1782.99, 1780.67, the bias is still bearish. Sorry, it's still bullish. It could still increase as long as it stays above this support zone area. Yeah, guys, I also want to show you something as well. Let's take a look also here again on the economic calendar, and most likely the FOMC meeting minutes, this report that will be released later today, will bring some volatility, high action on the price of gold as well. So you should be careful, guys, because yeah, this report is seen as a high impact event, and yeah, it could bring high volatility, high action, strong movements. So personally, I believe that if the DXY will register an important growth after the FOMC meeting minutes, then maybe the price of gold will drop, and if the dollar index will drop, then maybe the price of gold could increase. Okay, this is not a perfect correlation, but personally I'm using it. I don't want to be maybe long on gold when maybe the DXY increases. And also, guys, let's take a look here for those who are not VIP members. Here is our MyFX book account. So learn to trade VIP signals up 10.74%, and yeah, we will continue to grow this our real account. So if you want to be a part of this team, of the VIP team, you can, I told you, you can click on the link posted right below this video, and you can use this coupon, this code, and you can join our VIP team in the first month for only 17.5 pounds in the first month. Okay, so we'll have to wait here for gold to give us something. We'll have to wait for a valid breakout from that pattern. Yeah, Brian, you are doing good. Keep sending only signals with high probability. I've been with other signals that were sending signals just because customers were asking for signals. Yeah, unfortunately, there are a lot of clients who want maybe a lot of signals per day, 3, 4, 5, 6 signals per day, but no, we only try to identify great trading opportunities, high probability trades. And yeah, guys, if you want to copy our maybe trading opinions, it is up to you, guys, because everything is for educational purpose. We are, personally, I'm not a financial advisor. We are not financial advisors. So yeah, if you want to copy our trading opinions, it is fine. If you can afford maybe our risk, or maybe if you can afford to open a trade, you can do it. If you cannot afford, please don't. So it's up to you, guys. Yeah. Okay, please, guys, if you want me to take a look on a specific market, that's why I am here. Euro versus the US dollar, guys. So also Euro versus the US dollar could register sharp movements, important movements after maybe the FOMC meeting minutes later today. Right now it is still located here around 1.1704, 1.1705. So it is at support. Also it is pressuring here the downside 50% Fibonacci line. So we are at support here, guys, but right now it's risky maybe to buy it from here. We don't have a good setup, trading opinion here. So something like a new lower low to drop below this low, 1.1701, below 1.17 psychological level, then maybe it could confirm that the price of Euro versus the US dollar will drop. But we'll have to wait, because something like maybe bullish pattern here in this zone, in this area, something like a false breakdown with great separation, a major bullish engulfing, or any other pattern, bullish pattern here, could really signal maybe a potential leg higher, new swing higher. So right now we don't have something really good here on Euro versus the US dollar. British pound versus the US dollar. So the GBP versus the US dollar, this could still be only a temporary rebound after this amazing sell-off. The pair, the price is now pressuring, retesting the medium line of the ascending pitchfork. Also the daily pivot point 1.3768. and also guys, stabilizing below these two, moving sideways, and as long as it stays below the upper medium line, below this south side sliding parallel line, it could still drop. So yeah guys, we have here something like resistance area right now at the medium line of the ascending pitchfork. You can see here that the price has increased within the ascending pitchfork. It has jumped above the upper medium line, but unfortunately it has failed to stay above it. Test, retest, false breakouts, and now this drop, this significant drop. So as long as it stays below the upper medium line of the descending pitchfork, and also we can use here, we can clone this one and we can place here something. So we have a down channel between the inside sliding parallel line and the outside sliding parallel line, okay? And right now it has reached this inside sliding parallel line, a dynamic support, and that's why we have this rebound, bounce back. But if it stays below the medium line, test, retest here, rejections, false breakouts, it could signal a potential new drop, or something like a breakout here could signal a potential growth towards this outside sliding parallel line. Okay, so please guys, if you want me to take a look on a specific market, that's why I am here. US 100, let's take a look on US 100. Right now it continues to move sideways. We don't have something really good. Unfortunately, it has failed here to make a valid breakout above 15,146 to be able to resume its upwards movement. So right now it moves sideways here between 15,146.2 and between and also 14,781.4, right? We'll have to wait for something here. Right now we don't have something really good. US 100, US 30 guys, Dow Jones Industrial Average drop as well. Aline, thank you. The GBP versus the Australian dollar, I will take a look on that pair as well. So it has failed here again to stay above the medium line of the ascending pitchfork. And yeah, it could maybe come back to retest all these immediate support levels, downside obstacles, only because the DXY increases. It is not a perfect correlation, but yeah, when maybe the DXY is bullish, and when the dollar index is bullish and it could continue to increase, then personally I don't want to be maybe long on US equities, okay? US 500 guys, drop as well, temporary drop, but all these declines in US equities could maybe bring us a new, maybe long opportunity soon, okay? GBP versus the Australian dollar, I will hide this setup from here because it was only a personal setup. So and yeah, right now for me it's too late maybe to go long. Here in the British pound versus the Australian dollar, because yeah, we had this breakout here, retest, and here new higher high, signaled the potential upside continuation in the short term here on the British pound versus the Australian dollar guys. But right now maybe it's too late to buy it, maybe only because guys, or maybe we'll have to wait for the price to close this 4-hour candle to maybe to stabilize above 1.8972, static resistance above the R2 1.8985, something like a consolidation, stabilization here could signal an upside continuation. Yeah, but right now this breakout could still be invalidated, and that's why I will maybe not consider going long here, because even if the price will continue to increase, because false breakout here with great separation, a false breakout here could maybe signal a potential drop, okay? GBP versus the Japanese yen, thank you. Mad Ice. Right now, whoa, what an important rally here right now on the British pound versus the Japanese yen. Let's take a look first of all on the Japanese stock index, on the Nikkei, because yeah, it is important. Yeah, right now the Japanese stock index has rebounded, has increased its trading in the green. So as long as it will continue maybe to increase, then maybe the Japanese yen will depreciate, will drop versus its rivals, guys. One moment. We'll also talk soon about the DeFi coin. For those who are interested, maybe, or it is very important. So as long as the Nikkei continues to increase, yeah, the Japanese yen could depreciate versus rivals, and not all its rivals, and not only versus the British pound. Yeah, and yeah, the British pound is bullish in the short term. It has increased also versus the US dollar. So yeah, an important rally here, but unfortunately, personally, I didn't had something like a great setup. It could still increase as long as it stays here above this downtrend line, guys. But personally, I would like maybe to see something like a sideways movement here before jumping higher. Okay, actually, after this massive drop, a rebound, bounce back, throw back, it was somehow expected, natural, it is normal. Okay, Tanya, euro versus the Japanese yen. Yeah, I will take a look on that pair as well. But before we'll take a look on the euro versus the Japanese yen, we'll take a look here on the DeFi coin. Yeah, very important. We had an important growth here today on the DeFi coin, guys, if you want to trade the DeFi coin, I will send you guys a link into the YouTube chat on Bitmart. You can open an account and you can trade this coin. Let's take a look, guys, first of all here. So very important, the DeFi coin increased today by around 66.30%, guys. Amazing rally, an amazing growth here in DeFi coin today, after moving sideways, finding strong demand, support here, finding strong buyers. So an important rally here in DeFi coin today. And if you want to trade it, yeah, I've sent you guys a link into the YouTube chat on Bitmart, so you can create an account and you can trade the DeFi coin. And right now the DeFi coin has decreased a little in the short term. Actually, after this rally, strong rally, massive growth, yeah, maybe it was expected a temporary decline. Right now it is located at 0.6473, and guys, this decline after that impressive rally, it's natural. And personally, I will maybe try to catch something here in DeFi coin, maybe personally, maybe I will so 0.6468, 61, maybe 68, 3 cents lower. So maybe personally I would like to maybe place something like a buy limit around 0.6168, 3 cents lower from our actual and current price, 0.6468, because I've told you that this decline after this impressive rally was expected, is natural. So temporary decline maybe before jumping higher again. Also we have here something like support zone, support area, former resistance. So yeah, personally I will maybe, this is my opinion, it is not a trading signal or something like this, but yeah, this is my opinion. Personally I would like to enter with a buy limit, only because maybe the price of DeFi coin could resume its drop here in the short term before jumping higher, placing a buy limit maybe here around 0.6168 with 3 cents lower. Okay, so this is DeFi coin, and we will continue Euro versus the Japanese yen, Canadian dollar versus the Japanese yen. Romel Doray, yeah, thank you. So here as well, the Euro versus the Japanese yen rebound, an important growth, but unfortunately we didn't had something like a good setup here. Also we have a resistance here, 128.87 around the S2 weekly, former support, now resistance. So we'll have to wait for something, maybe for a consolidation here, sideways movement between the S2 and S3 before maybe identifying something. Yeah, because as you can see we have a downtrend and we don't have yet maybe confirmation that the Euro versus the Japanese yen will develop a bullish reversal. And also guys, if you like my analysis, you can like my video right now here live. It will be helpful for us. It will help us into the YouTube algorithm. So okay, let's continue. Canadian dollar versus the Japanese yen. I believe that we have the same situation here. Yeah, an important growth here. I will delete maybe or not. I will keep this. So very important here, Canadian dollar versus the Japanese yen. So an impressive, an important drop, and here very important, it has printed registered only false, a false breakdown here below the confluence area, formed at the intersection between the upper medium line and the warning line of the ascending pitchfork. So the upper medium line, the warning line, and right now it has rallied in the short term. Also we had a former lower low here, so a support, important support zone area here, test retest, false breakdowns, and right now the Canadian dollar versus the Japanese yen has increased. And in the short term, yeah, maybe we had something here, but personally I've this, it was not on my Santosh G from India. Need premium signals for Forex, please guide. What signals are good for scalpers? Forex. So guys, if you want to be a part of the VIP team, to become a VIP member, you can hit the link posted right below this video, and you can also use this code, this coupon Olympia50. You will get a 50% discount for the first month. We also have a 30 days money back guarantee, so you can become a VIP member. And yeah, we're sending every day our trading opinions for the VIP members. Forex trading opinions, commodities, equities, maybe cryptocurrencies. So if you want to join us, please guys, for only 17.5 pounds a month, using this coupon Olympia50 and accessing the link posted right below this video. So here I believe that we had something like an inverse head and shoulders pattern, neckline, new higher high. So yeah, but right now unfortunately this it was not on my watch list, because this is already gone. It has registered a nice growth here, so maybe we'll have to wait for something here in the Canadian dollar versus the Japanese yen, maybe for something like a sideways movement, maybe before jumping higher. A sideways movement here, maybe come back to test, to retest the support levels. Sideways movement could maybe signal a potential growth here. We'll have to wait to see. But yeah, after this impressive massive drop, rebound was somehow expected. Daryl, what is the next coin coming out? You can email support or yeah, Aline, the DeFi coin, the DeFi coin, it is expected to increase. I don't know where it will be in 12 months, but yeah, fundamentally and also technically right now, the DeFi coin, it is expected to increase after a temporary drop, and also after today's rally. Even if we have something like a temporary decline, it could continue to jump higher. And yeah, I don't know what to say about 12 months, because but I told you, fundamentally and also technically right now it looks good, and it could continue to increase in the upcoming period. Okay, Bitcoin, guys. Sorry about these. Whoa. Bitcoin, a temporary decline on Bitcoin. Maybe you are interested in Bitcoin as well. So I will delete this one from here. So unfortunately, the price of Bitcoin failed to approach, to reach, to retest again the upside line of this ascending channel. It has decreased a little after its failure to stabilize above the weekly pivot point 46 psychological level, maybe around this psychological level. And right now, here we have an important confluence area, guys. Yeah, at the intersection between the uptrend line with the S1 with the 38.2 retracement level. So we cannot exclude something like this for the price to hit this confluence area, and only retest, rejection, or very important, if the price will print maybe something like this, something like a false breakdown, great separation, the price to drop through it, to close above it, followed by something like a strong bullish candle. It could signal a potential growth here on Bitcoin in the upcoming period. So the price of Bitcoin is still bullish, right? It is still bullish, and this could be only a temporary decline, and here in the short term maybe we'll have something like minor channel or something like this, minor flag, or so here we have an important support zone area, a demand zone. So personally I will still look for buying opportunities. So personally I'm still bullish on Bitcoin, and yeah, I will maybe search for new buying opportunities, maybe around these levels or after an upside breakout, after a breakout above the weekly pivot point, after a breakout from this pattern here. Okay, Ethereum as well, temporary drop after failing to reach the 61.8 retracement level after its failure here to stabilize above the upper medium line. Also the RSI signaled a bearish divergence here, higher highs, lower highs on the RSI. So also a strong drop maybe was expected after this impressive rally, but as long as it stays above the 29, 15, 31, moving sideways here, it could maybe still increase. So Ethereum is still it is still long for me. I'm still maybe bullish on Ethereum. This is not a trading recommendation, but yeah, it could still maybe increase after maybe something like a sideways movement, as long as it stays above the medium line, above 29, 15, 31. Tanya, thank you as well. Jeff, thank you as well. Dogecoin. Let's take a look on Dogecoin.